Hello and welcome to the Fantasy News Show from the Bottled Imp. My name is Ken Boyter and this is your weekly fix of fantasy goodness. On this week's show, I'm not a number, I'm a free man. There's still time to vote in the Gemmell Legend Awards, and you're a wizard, Harry, but not in my shop. But first, we do have some sad news. Kenny Baker, the man who played R2-D2, has died. A British actor who has died at the age of 81 after a long illness. He was 3 foot 8 inches tall, so therefore he could fit into the R2-D2 robot, which made him a star in 1977. And obviously that was in the film Star Wars. He went on to reprise the role in the sequels, obviously, Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, as well as the 3 Star Wars prequels from 1999 to 2005. He also appeared in a number of much-loved films in the 80s, including Labyrinth, Flash Gordon, and he played Fidget in Time Bandits, which is probably my personal favourite role that he played. It's such a brilliant film, and he was so funny in it. Producer for Star Wars films, 20th Century Fox, posted a photo of C-3PO standing next to R2-D2 saying, "Rest in peace, Kenny Baker, the heart and soul of R2-D2. So from all of us here at the Bottled Imp, may the force be with you, Kenny. And next up is Festival number 6, is a music, arts and culture festival in the home of cult classic 60s TV show The Prisoner. Yes, the village of Port Mirion in North Wales is where all of the exteriors of the show were shot, and each year the village celebrates this fact with one of the most sophisticated festivals in Europe. It looks massive. I went onto their website and there's so much to do, including the Carnival number 6, the Illuminated Procession, the Prisoner Reconstruction, and the Torchlight Parade. There's also a number 6 Academy where you have lots of workshops and things to do. Plus there's a camping area, so you can go and camp there. And there's a massive music lineup including Noel Gallagher, Hot Chip and Super Furry Animals. The festival does, as I say, it does look amazing. And if you've not seen the TV show, I would definitely recommend it on DVD. Check it out. It's very strange, very surreal, but brilliant, really good. All the fun takes place on the 1st to the 4th of September, and you can visit their website, which is festivalnumber6.com, and 6 is actually the numeral, where you can find out more details and also book your tickets. We will be putting all those links into the description of this episode. The Middle-earth Festival is a 2-day Tolkien extravaganza that celebrates all things J.R.R. Tolkien. This is a family-friendly annual event based around I don't know how you pronounce this, here we go, first one of the day, yay! Sarhole Mill, which is in Hall Green even, in Birmingham, England, which is where Tolkien lived and played as a child. He was very inspired and influenced by his surroundings when he lived there, and some of that influence can be seen in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Activities include a reenactment show such as Viking battles, living history camps, lots of medieval and Tolkien stalls and traders, there's weapons displays, there's Tolkien history tours, there's demonstration of crafts being made such as weaponry, woodwork, metalwork and even baking bread. Plus there's a full-on Lord of the Rings and Hobbit cosplay parade. Now I did go last year and it was amazing. It was just so full of fun. There was lots to do. There was archery, there was even axe throwing. Hopefully it's the same this year. It looked amazing and the costumes were really realistic. Fantastic fun, had such a good day. And also we did do an imp chat where I spoke about it to Julian, and because I was that impressed by it, where we took lots of photographs and a bit of video footage as well. You can visit their website, which is middleearthfestival.co.uk, for more details. Plus also, as I say, our imp chat, they've kindly embedded it into their website, so if you click on the news tab, that's where you can watch it there, or obviously you can watch it on our YouTube channel as well. Angela Slater will be signing her copy of Vigil novel at the Forbidden Planet Megastore in London. The novel is about Verity Fassbinder, who's the daughter of a human and also a weird, I think that's how you pronounce it, some sort of monster creature I'm imagining, W-E-Y-R-D, Wade? There we go. which in itself, that crossbreed doesn't itself give her immense powers, but what it does do is it gives her ability to cross between our world and their world. And as such, that's a rarity, so therefore she's charged in keeping the peace between both races, ensuring that the weird remain hidden from us. Sounds exciting. So this is Angela Slater's first full-length solo novel, with her previous works including the award-winning short story collections The Girl with No Hands and Other Tales, Sourdough and Other Stories, and The Bitterwood Bible and Other Re-encountings. Oh, hello. I've not deleted something from my script here. I was going to talk to you about citadels, but that was last week's show. The signing takes place on Friday the 26th of August. So it's Friday the 26th of August at the Forbidden Planet Megastore in Shaftesbury Avenue in London. And again, if you go to their website, which is forbiddenplanet.com, click on the events tab to find out more details. The shortlist for the David Gemmell Legend Awards is open for voting. I should say it's still open because it's been open now for about a month. The Legend Awards are named after fantasy writer David Gemmell's first and most popular novel, and is presented to the fantasy title judged this year's Best Fantasy Novel. The winner will be presented with the Snagger Trophy, which is a cool-looking half-size replica of the weapon wielded by Druss the Deathwalker from the works of David Gemmell. It does look really cool. They got a picture of it on their website. The shortlist is The Dead Worm by Miles Cameron, Son of the Black Sword by Larry Collier, Gotrek and Felix Slayer by David Gemmell, and Ruin by John Gwen, and also The Lair's Key by Mark Lawrence. As I say, you can still vote for it. You can vote for your favourite by going to GemmellAwards.com. A wand shop has mistakenly been understood to have banned Harry Potter fans for not being real wizards. Yes, Richard Carter, who owns the shop Mystical Moments in Huddersfield, England, has been reported as refusing to sell wands to Harry Potter fans. It's not quite as clear-cut as that, because the Independent newspaper, quoting the Sun newspaper, quoted a Harry Potter fan, Marilia May, who said, "It's so stupid, it's like McDonald's refusing to sell Happy Meals to sad people. They could be selling thousands of wands if they weren't so snobbish." But closer inspections reveals that Richard Carter, he spoke to the Huddersfield Daily Examiner, which is a local paper, that his remarks had been taken out of context and that he hadn't banned anyone from his shop, but his spirit guides, who help him when he makes the wands, said to only sell them to people who had a genuine interest in spirituality. So there you go, now you know. Kickstarter news. Fantasticon 2016 is a sci-fi and fantasy event organised by Dan Grubb, and they're looking for funds to help organise this. They've got a few running costs that they need covered. And the event is a celebration of sci-fi and fantasy, gaming, cosplay, music and lots more. Activities include a virtual reality with Oculus Rift and also HTC Vive equipment. There's also a multi-screen, multi-person Mario Kart racing area, which sounds a lot of fun. There's cosplay fun, naturally, and also a high-spec gaming area where you can play Elite Dangerous, Witcher 3 and more. There's also a one-man live show by Simon Fisher Becker, who was in, I think, the first series of the new series of Doctor Who. And also you can meet sci-fi and fantasy authors in the literary area with talks, readings and Q&As. All the fun takes place on the 19th and 20th of November at the Guildhall in Hull, and that's in England. And the Kickstarter campaign finishes on the 5th of September. Campaign Coins are looking for funding of their latest set of role-playing coins. This time, Australian artist Lee Smith has created Electrum coin set of 11 new coins. He's the artist that designs them. Each coin varies in shape and size, with each one has a unique profile on it, so you can tell easily the difference between each coin. Obviously, the size and shape will help as well. And a few of the coin designs are the Skull, the Dark Queen, the Hungry Man, the Demon and the Twin Dragon. And each coin has a black nickel finish, and they also have a horror board game set as well. These do look beautiful. They're all kind of this nickely, almost like shiny, well, they said it was like midnight colour. They do look really cool, and they're a mixture of like dark fantasy and sort of slightly gothic horror. They've lots of pictures on there and full details of each coin and the size, etc, etc. And they also have stretch goals as well. It's already funded and it finishes on the 2nd of September. A Crimson Man is a short live-action science fiction adventure from Mike Papa. Inspired by the legendary sci-fi author Philip K. Dick, this adventure is seen through the gaze of a young boy named Wei, who is searching for his father across a war-torn land which contains man versus machine. So it's a little bit like Terminator, where machines have got intelligence and they've started to rebel. We must ally with an unsuitable war bot named Red in order to actually survive the horrific hazards of a land at war. And themes include father and son relationships and also the invisible injuries of war. Now, Mike Papa has been doing this kind of thing. He's got 15 years of experience in different aspects of filmmaking, and so it does look like he's very experienced in handling the project. It does look really cool. They've got lots of imagery, beautiful illustrations and storyboard, a few aspects from the film of the concept art and their ideas, and obviously all the stories laid out there as well. Plus they've also got people in key roles now to make the film, so you can meet the team as well. They've got little biogs of each person who's going to be involved. Does look a really cool project. That finishes on the 8th of September. But that's all we have time for this week. Once again, remember to watch our Friday fantasy show that obviously comes out every Friday, where we do lots of reviews of fantasy board games, books, films, and also lots more. And what else have we got here? Oh yes, we'd just like to say a big thank you to our subscribers. We do have over 2,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for people that have subscribed. You can check out our Facebook page and Twitter and obviously all the social media stuff. But once again, remember to keep it unreal, especially the news.